What's up, everybody? Today is Friday, December 12th. It's currently 5:35 a.m. I know I didn't make a video on Wednesday and Thursday, and let's just say we haven't really moved at all. I think we were only up okay, if I had like 2290 on Monday, and then I went down 400, I had 1890. We're only up about, I think our P&L right now is 2476. So I guess we're up about 600 since Tuesday, but I want to talk less about like the analysis on Wednesdays and Thursdays trade, because of the fact that those trades, like, there is no analysis on them. Yeah, there were confluences, but they weren't my setup. I was definitely over trading. I was definitely revenge trading these past 2 days. I think after I took that loss on Tuesday, my mental kind of spiraled, and I started breaking more rules. And after I lost that 400 on Tuesday, I traded a London session trade. I saw like a big drop. I don't know if it was, I think it might have been a news event, but it was after Tuesday's price action when it was super choppy. I saw a big drop in post market London, and I rode that trade out. And I scored like 220, but I wouldn't even think it's worth it compared to what you can actually be making off of high quality setups. It's like I was chasing the graph, and that's something you never want to be doing. It's something that I just decided to do off of impulse, but yeah, no. So today's video is gonna be more about talking about psychology and how it affects you in your trades. I think that once I saw the like gain back, even if it was just like a little 228, I think I started breaking more rules right after that. Okay, I just took a loss on Tuesday. I started breaking more rules on Wednesday. Oh, okay, I'm winning a lot more now. And okay, I'm just going to win. I won a little bit. I won 700 on this trade. I won 500. I lost 600. Like, I'm pretty sure the last 2 days I've taken like almost, I don't know, if my rule is 1 to 3 contracts per day, I've probably taken like, in these last 2 days, maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks worth of contracts. It's absolutely insane. Okay, well, maybe not that much, but maybe at least a week's worth of contracts. And I think that just stemmed from me enforcing my bad habits about, you know, revenge trading, over trading, not following my rules, about only sticking in sessions, not being consistent with what actually works, and just chasing those wins compared to actually waiting for high quality setups and things that'll actually turn me profitable. So yeah, that's how Wednesday and Thursday has been. I definitely took a little bit of a mental break after um, yesterday's loss. I think I like yesterday. I think I lost like 300, so I was up like 2700, and now I'm up like 2490 or something like that. I took a little trade last night. I made like, I don't even know, like maybe like 130, just because I was trading a setup off London. I mean, in my rules, I can trade London, just because I know that I have had good subs there before, and I've backed to Sadir there before. So it's like, okay, yeah, sure, if I want, but I mainly stick to New York sessions. But back to what I was saying, that reinforcing of bad habits and not having like the mental on entering the trades I was trying to enter, or missing a setup because I didn't sweep a position that I actually wanted, and ending up chasing the graph and not waiting for my confirmation. It's just like, or even trading out of session. It's like I'm chasing these like little block wins of just, okay, well, here's 200, here's 300, and then it just goes back to my break even anyways, because I mean, I guess it wasn't even that far to even push it to break even, but it's just like, I haven't back tested this shit. I haven't experimented Actually, no, I have taken trades just straight off confluences, and even if I have a better idea of where price action wants to move, that doesn't mean I should be taking trades in the middle of the graph after like a retest of the original inverse for valid gap liquidity sweep. It's like you don't like, especially if this. I don't know. It's just so unreliable, and even though I'm up like from Tuesday, even though I'm up like I don't know, maybe 700, I'm not proud of those trades. It's not something that I would be analyzing as like in a okay, well this is something that I can analyze and apply to my future trades and something that I did well, but it's not. So that's what today's video is mainly talking about. Just the things that set me up for failure. It's just that over trading and that revenge trading and that feeling of needing to get that money back. And it's not like, you know, I think we've been bred in a society to just have emotional attachment to money. And I obviously it should be that way. But I mean, if you want to make more money, I think that's basically how you live in the United States, right? Or like anywhere in the world. But in trading, it's different because the more emotional attachment you have to money, the less patient you'll be, and the lower quality subs you'll take, and you'll just kind of overtrade and revenge trade. It's just like it's not good. It's not good at all. So I kind of took a step back today. I watched a ton of psych videos. So yeah, that's the analysis on the past 2 days. Going into today's trade though, New York session opens in a good 45 minutes. I think that I'm really just gonna wait for that setup instead of trying to chase the graph again like I have been lately and forcing a setup. And even though I'm up, even though I had a good idea of where price action was moving and I was riding a wave, it's like those setups were never as high quality as the one I took on Monday. Or even if I do lose the trade today, I'll have a better feeling of knowing that I lost following my rules, following my setup, following my strategy, than knowing I won 200 on a trade that made no sense to me and I was gambling with. So yeah, that is what we were hoping for coming into today's trade. I realize P&L right now is, let me check, it's 52,476. I currently need I think around 4,300 to pass my eval because of the fact I took a stupid $2,100 day, and because I didn't really know what a consistency rule was yet. So yeah, just trying to keep these emotions in check, trying to keep myself disciplined as a trader, and going to today's trade, I'm more confident than I was these last couple of days because all I've been doing is like losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, winning because I'm gambling basically. I mean, just because you know where price action is going to go doesn't mean that it's a high quality setup, doesn't mean that, and when just reverse on your ask. I mean, like, what is the risk here? Is it worth the risk? Is it worth risking $400 on your TP, or like praying it like pushes past and you can move the break even early and then it hitting your break even and then just getting stopped out? It's like, it makes no sense. So I think that the one thing I'm trying to really keep in my head is in trading, less is often more. So the more high quality steps you take compared to just chasing a chart or chasing a graph or trying to force a trade, you're going to be more behind than if you just took some high quality setups. And even if you did lose, you're going to be more ahead taking like 2 losses rather than taking a ton of small ones and then just being held back a lot, because overall it just enforces more bad habits and then you're going to have a hard time turning profitable. So that's my little ramble for the last 2 days. That's a little recap on it. I think I'll definitely will make a video on the difference between in psychology between like drop shipping and day trading, because they're two entirely different business models, and you can't transfer something that you've been successful with before in another business model into trading. It just won't work. They're just like, I think I've really noticed and felt that, you know, you as a human, you want to win and you're going to try your hardest and you're going to chase it, but that's not how it works in trading. So it's a whole entire different type of environment compared to trading. So I might make a video on that. I'll see if I will. But yeah, I'll make a new video on today's trade and we'll see how it goes.